A counselor at youth centers, a substitute teacher by day, a bouncer, video producer, and performer by night, it is of no surprise that we call Richie Hillary full course. A multi-talented person with a vision and a dream. Please welcome Full Course.
Thank you for having me.
So congratulations on your new release, Between Time. I was at the performance.
Yeah.
What a show.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of that show. It was my first official launch. Like, this is my second album. That was my first launch. Cease Rock, that was his second launch, so he was already a vet. It was just dope, man. All the people that came out, all the artists that took part, LES, Northern Lights, Mick Jenkins, Belmont, as always, a dope venue. So, yeah, it was a fun night.
It was. I had a great time.
Thank you. It was good seeing you there.
Can you tell us a little bit about the album Between Time?
Yeah. Between Time is the follow-up to Entree, and it's I don't know how I can't compare the two, because Entree was really like the entree. It was my first offerings. You know what I mean? Between Time is more seasoned, more grown. You know what I mean? And it's called Between Time because a lot went down while recording this album, like good and bad, and all the grays that you can't control. Was it frightening? It wasn't frightening, but it was, I guess, stressful at times, because you got to get it done regardless of what's happening, right? And you got to make sure it sounds good and is relevant, so. But I wouldn't say it was frightening, It was still enjoyable.
Did you ever think at any given point, what would people think? Because we all know, we are as much of our biggest fans as we are our biggest critics.
Yeah. What
are people gonna think?
You know what? At first, I used to really think about that, but you're not gonna get anywhere if you keep trying to figure out what people are gonna think, So I'm happy with it. And I'm very hard on my own material. So if I'm happy with it, then, either you ride with it or you don't, But if I'm not, like, people, I've had friends who came by and they heard some of my tracks that they really, really liked, but I just wasn't feeling. So those songs never came out.
So you are your biggest critic.
Yeah. Like, I won't, you know what I mean? I could live with my own mistake, but I won't live with you making my mistake, you know what I mean? So, yeah.